everyone. I just saw a really interesting post that's just come up in my photography and videography school on Facebook. People that have been following me recently know how much I've been enjoying using the Tamron 28 to 75 on my A9 and also the A7 III. And I really have been looking forward to Tamron releasing something like a 70 to 200 or a 16 to 35 millimeter lens. This lens really has by far exceeded my expectations. I've been loving using it in video. I've loved using it for stills, obviously. I used it over the full weekend doing a dance shoot where I went from 9 in the morning until 6 at night both days, and it was just a joy to hold, being that it was so light. The results that I've actually got from it are outstanding in the studio, plus also when I'm shooting weddings and things like that and events. This is also a great lens. I really like that focal length. The main thing I like about this lens though is its weight and also how sharp it is in the center. It is incredibly sharp in the center, and I really have been looking forward to Tamron announcing something else for Sony, like a 70 to 200 or a 16 to 35, and give us that trinity of lenses that, say, wedding photographers need. And I just noticed online that they just have said that there's now a patent released for a 70 to 200 and a 150 to 600 millimeter lens. Now, the Tamron lens that's actually out at the moment, which is the 70 to 200 2.8 DI VC G2 that you'll see down here, is really an amazing lens. It's incredibly sharp, and if you look at the reviews of that lens everywhere, it's a really outstanding lens, and it's only about $1,600, I think, or it might even be less than that. So it really is incredibly cheap. Now they're saying in here that the lens is only available for Canon and Nikon full-frame digital SLRs at the moment. Now Tamron is working on the same lens to make it compatible for mirrorless mounts. They will start with their 70 to 200 GM announcement with Sony FE Mount, the most popular full-frame mirrorless camera. And later on, they will announce for the Nikon Z and the Canon RF mount. So how exciting is this? Again, like I've said to you before, that we're getting more and more lenses now for Sony, and it really is no longer an issue for us with getting lenses if you're a normal working pro. The only thing we still lack is really long lenses, although the 400 f2.8 Sony lens has just been announced and is now available to purchase. But I'm really excited about this, and this is probably a lens that I will buy, because if they do base it the same way as this, where it's incredibly sharp, and we know that that lens already, the G2 Tamron 70 to 200 is an amazing lens. If they can do the same thing for Sony, and I can't see why they won't, it really is going to be an amazing lens to pick up. And if you can have, say, the 70 to 200, the 28 to 75, and also they'll eventually release something in the 16 to 35 mil focal length range, you're going to have a great setup, and it's going to be really at a very affordable price. So let me know in the comments down below whether you think this is something you'd be interested in. I'd love to know your opinion about this and how you think this will fare against the G Master. And let me know, and I'll see you all again soon for the next video, guys. Bye for now.